My stepmother, Erna, who lived in Sonthofen, the most southern town of Germany, has gone home to the Lord today, July 31st, 4 a.m. Pacific time, after a short battle with cancer. She was surrounded by family in Germany and online on WhatsApp and in prayer in California throughout the night of her passing. Yesterday morning, I left the church upset about something. And this was the reason that I noticed my sister's frantic calls on my cell phone, which went to voicemail because I had turned off my phone during church, as I always do. I called immediately and she connected me with WhatsApp to my stepmother Erna, who so that I could say my goodbyes. She responded to me. She was able to respond. I thanked her for everything she did and told her that we love her, and I heard her voice one last time before she fell into a coma, from which she did not awake until her heart stopped beating this morning at 4 a.m. I'm grateful to God to push my buttons so strong enough during church to get me upset and leave and see my sister's callings, so that I was just in time to talk to Erna. 5 minutes later, it would have been too late. I also thank my sister for calling me and not giving up and calling until I responded. I'm forever grateful for that. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to. Erna, I wanted to say you a little bit about Erna. This is a picture when Erna married my dad. Erna joined our family in 1989 when she married my dad, a widower with a broken heart, since my mom had died when my sister Suzanne and I were still children. With her humble, kind, and never demanding way, Erna moved into our hearts fast and became our beloved mother, who always supported us, and also my grandmother who had raised us, and she always was there for her too until her passing. When my dad died in 2000, Erna could have used her fortune, she was well off, and enjoy her life on vacations. She loved traveling. She traveled by herself to Egypt, so she really loved going around the world. But instead, she cared for us, was always there for us, gave us money when we needed it without ever asking for anything back. And she was also one of the few people who visited me in California and twice, and I was very happy about that. She was interested in how we were living. In our weekly phone calls, she made me laugh because we were both diabetics and were complaining about not being able to eat cake. She loved to eat cake until my daughter Sarah even paid for cake she ate on the last day of her life, because she really liked cake. So do I. And it was always funny because we complained to each other about our inability to not eat cake. Also, we shouldn't. What else is to say? She kept giving to us and the church and her children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren without ever asking anything back. I will miss her very, very much, and she was my buddy, my support in tough days, and my mother every second that I knew her. We will miss you, Erna, until we meet again. Your daughters, Suzanne and Sylvia, with their husbands, Norbert and Clay. Your grandchildren, Thilo, Sarah, Benjamin with Katrin, and your great-grandchildren, Adriana and Pepe. We love you.